Oh yeah, we back for part 2.
Wise, your room's all ready for you.
Say no more.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope.
Looks like everything's accounted for.
Okay, a hollow deep dive system,
what's going on?
workbench, a bed. Oh, this is my bed. I was stripping. A TV, a fan, but no bathroom? Man, okay. Temporary HDD device activates moments later. A familiar voice comes through the line.
Hello? Can you hear me, Wise? It's Belle.
I can hear you, but aren't you using the wrong title? You should be calling me Senior Wise in public.
Seriously, Wise? Now's not the time for jokes. Shifu sent me a message earlier. She said that your airship had an accident and fell into the hollow. She also said you were attacked. What's going on?
Nothing.
I'm definitely not flying on any airships ever again. The Cunning Hares also had an accident a while ago. Why is the airship accident rate so high in New Eridu? I was followed by some strangers when I fell into the hollow. Thankfully, Shifu was there, so I got out in one piece. However, given everything that's happened, I don't think we're dealing with any ordinary investigation. Belle, it's best that you stay home. Forget about coming here.
I can't do that. What if something happens to you and I can't get there in time? I calibrated the remote functions of the HDD system, but a closer look at the observation data on Lemnian Hollow raised a lot of questions.
I don't know why she thinks she can do something if something happens to Wise. All she could do is just stand there and cry.
The remote link can't handle complex real-time calculations. If we're going to process this problematic data, I'll need to be there in person for live updates. And remember, Ishuan Shifu is going to teach us how to adapt to our ether potentials. I don't want to become a liability to you when we run into danger in the future.
Sure.
I get it, but it isn't safe right now. If you're coming, we'll need to find the right time. Now that our whereabouts have been exposed, there's no point in taking the dedicated airship route anymore. You're better off with a safer alternative. I'll
Yep.
talk to Shifu about it.
Yep.
Okay, we can let Shifu arrange the specifics. Speaking of, has Shifu taught you any techniques so far?
Nope.
Senior Wise?
I can ride the cloud. I can fly. What?
Of course. Shifu
I
taught
never
me
knew.
Yunkwei Summit's secret cloud riding technique. Thanks to that, I was able to land safely during the airship crash.
Hold on, are you serious? You're not pulling my leg, are you?
I ain't gonna say that now.
It's true. Shifu also said, with enough training, even Eos can take off and ride the clouds like that.
Such impressive techniques from Yunkwei Summit. Oh, I can't wait anymore. I'm driving over right now. It won't take long.
Wait, hold your bang boo. I might have exaggerated a bit. Don't worry about coming over right now. Wait for Shifu's arrangements.
Aha! I knew you were talking nonsense. Senior Wise, if you keep this up, watch out for Shifu's carrying buckets up a mountain, meditation on a pole, and wall-facing self-reflection punishment combo.
There are noises outside. Damn, bro, let me read.
Alright, I gotta go. Looks like something's happening over there, so I'd better see what's going on. I'll talk to Shifu about your travel arrangements.
Got it. Please take care of yourself over there. I'll see you later.
You must be the mystics of Yunkwei's Summit. I am Damien Blackwood, head of the Special Development Company Porcelumex, under the Tops Alliance. It's been a long time since Yunkwei's Summit last visited Waifei Peninsula. For an airship accident to occur upon your return and within my jurisdiction, please accept my deepest apologies. I hear Yunque Summit has become a partner of Mayor Mayflower. May I assume that your return was also at his behest?
That's right. We are indeed under the Mayor's commission to investigate the situation within Lemnian Hollow. I'll ask a disciple to send you the official commission mandate later.
Just as I thought. However, I should notify you that the situation inside Lemnian Hollow is rather delicate. Porcelumex owns mining and refining equipment in the porcelain production areas. I urge you to stay clear to avoid any complications. After all, we must ensure that porcelain production and supply remain uninterrupted.
Uninterrupted production? But I just heard something about a safety accident inside the hollow from the workers. It was probably your irresponsible mining that caused the problem to begin with.
That's right. The safety incident Fufu mentioned
Not
can
them
affect the
assuming.
Hollow. Naturally, Yunque Summit must investigate.
Yes, there was an accident, but we've already locked down the affected area according to protocol and have provided aid and compensation to the workers. For the safety of everyone here, again, I urge you to avoid entering the porcelain production side. And finally, just a friendly reminder, the porcelain mines are one of the TOPS Alliance's critical assets. It's in your best interest not to dig too deep, whether you're Yunque Summit or any other big name. That's all I shall say for now. This is my contact information. I bid you all farewell.
What's going on? This guy's got the face of a villain! He's hella suspicious.
Fufu, what exactly was the accident you mentioned?
Junior Wise and I heard about it on our way back here. I think some workers were waiting for compensation.
Yes, I heard about it too. The workers around here have been talking about it. Something about a corrupted porcelain production site inside the hollow. But I don't know all the details.
An incident at the porcelain production site, on top of abnormal hollow observation data. I have a feeling the two are connected somehow.
Junior Wise is right. As they say, the more you try to cover something up, the more it gets exposed. Sounds like we'll have to figure out a way into the porcelain production site inside the hollow. However, judging by what Damien said, it won't be easy.
Wise, can you use your hollow navigation tech to locate the production site?
I called Belle earlier and she said there's a problem with the observation data from Lemnian Hollow. We can't analyze it with the HDD remotely, so she has to come over and do it in person. We have to find a way to get her here safely, Shifu.
Don't worry, Junior Wise. I've sent the mayor's investigation mandate to Damien and formally requested his assistance in the matter. Since this investigation is now officially a joint operation, even TOPS will have to think twice before trying anything shady. Besides, now that our operation has been revealed, there's no point in taking the airship route anymore. It's safer to just drive here on the freeway.
The freeway isn't exactly risk-free either, but still, it's much safer than an airship.
In that case, let's divide and conquer. Wise, you, me, Fufu, and Yinhu will go question the workers. Shuryen will drive to 6th Street and pick up your sister. Then we'll rendezvous at Suibian Temple. Don't worry, I'll do a reading of the trip before Shuryen's departure, just to be safe.
Alright, y'all. I was looking at my phone while y'all was watching that. How do I get up there? Oh, I don't. Oh, I do. Okay, which way though? Oh. Idle worker?
Oh.
Speaking of which, still no word about the compensation. Maybe I should ask about later. There is a safety incident in a hollow recently, but we still haven't heard anything about the compensation. Ask Fluent Eric if he wants to know more, though. Eric is still in the hollow right now. If you want to talk to Pillow, he should be over there. Okay. Oh, up there. My bad. Oh, can't skip that.
Hey, you. You've been running all around here. What do you want?
Porcelumex must have sent him. I told you! They won't let us off the hook so easily!
Shut it, Paolo. You're giving me a headache.
Oh, Paulo.
All right. I'll ask you one last time. What do you want? If you're here for trouble, then why beat around the bush? Give me your best punch, right in my face!
Fight!
Why would anybody want to get punched?
First you get everyone riled up, taunt them into making the first move, and then you sue for compensation. Yeah, I've seen enough from Porcelumex's playbook, so I won't throw the first punch. Go ahead. The honor is all yours.
What
Just
the hell is he
remember,
trying to do?
once you throw that first punch, then whatever happens after will be considered self-defense. And then, it's my turn.
Please calm down. I'm not with Porcelumex. My name is Wise. I'm from Swabian Temple. I just wanted to ask you something.
Swabian Temple? What did you want to know?
Nigga changed up so quickly.
I'm here to investigate the situation inside Lemnian Hollow. I heard that there's been an accident, but Porcelumex has been keeping everything under wraps, so I'm not sure what exactly happened. Anyway, I'm really not a TOPS employee.
So you're also after Porcelumex. My mistake then. My name is Komano Manato. My friend is still in a coma at the hospital because of this Porcelumex mess. So I came here to figure out what happened and to help him get justice. Since you're also looking into it, I guess that makes us allies.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried that you were with Porcelumex and came here to stir up trouble. So you're also looking into the corruption incident?
Corruption incident? Sounds like you know about it. Can you give me more details?
Certainly. I was on the same shift with the guys that got sick, and I saw with my own eyes how their corruption broke out.
So you're saying the workers on the porcelain production line became corrupted? But shouldn't there be anti-corruption measures for operations inside the Hollow?
That's right. People who spend extended time inside the Hollow must wear protective suits and take anti-corruption medicine according to protocol. Otherwise, they'll be corrupted by ether. Most of us who are willing to work inside the Hollow already suffer from corruption after the fall of the old capital. We need to take anti-corruption medicine as long-term treatment. Porcelumix provides the medicine, and that's why we're willing to put our lives on the line for them. But the medicine seems to be the cause of the issue this time. My colleagues who drank the medicine quickly collapsed. Some of them even had a corruption outbreak on the spot. It took so much effort just to bring them to the hospital. After Porcelumex learned of this, the first thing they did was order us to keep our mouths shut. Later on, I heard the good Dr. Lore say that there's something fishy with that batch of medicine. It was ineffective. Heartless company, they couldn't care less whether we live or die.
How could they? I never thought Porcelumex would stoop this low.
That's right. Damien ordered a lockdown on the affected area, said the place was abandoned, and forbade us from going near it.
Something doesn't feel right. I've got to find a way into that area and see what's going on. To tell you the truth, we're investigating for the mayor. Our goal is to find out what exactly happened inside the Hollow. If you're willing to work with us, I can help you and your fellow workers fight for your rights and secure better compensation.
Investigating for the mayor? Paolo, this is your chance. Don't you want to get fair compensation and treat your family's corruption?
You're right. And Yunque Summit helped us a lot too, back when the old capital fell. I trust you people. All right then, you have my word. When you're free, head to the hollow cable car. I'll ask a worker friend to sneak you in. As for the corrupted area, although I can't get you in, I know someone who can. He also knows a lot more about the corruption incident than I do.
Really? Thank you so much. Don't worry. I promise I'll get to the bottom of this.
Mm-hmm. And if you need my help, you've got it.
Dude, you was just pressing the dude and now you changed to helping him? Are you kidding me?
Actually, there is one more thing I wanted to ask. Have you seen this person in Waifei Peninsula? Or maybe you recognize the location in the photo?
Photograph.
I've never. The location looks to be somewhere inside the hollow, but I can't exactly pinpoint it.
Neither have I. But don't you worry. I'll ask my buddy with connections to ask around.
I see. Thank you both. I'll ask around too.
Okay. I've been here for at least the longest now. Ah! Alright. Let's get the runner. How long have y'all been standing there?
How's everyone's investigation going?
I haven't found any clues.
Me neither. They all refused to tell us what happened, presumably by order of Porcelumex. I also checked out the hollow cable car. I don't think we'll be able to blend in. Looks like we'll have to find another way into the hollow. Should we contact the captain that helped us to sail us there?
Don't worry. I found a worker who's willing to take us into the hollow. And he experienced that accident firsthand. Apparently, the anti-corruption medicine Tops provided was defective and caused a major corruption outbreak among the workers.
I see. No wonder the workers are demanding compensation and coverage for their medical bills.
Wise, is this information reliable?
It seems credible, but we still need to investigate the side of the incident in the hollow. Also, when you heard I was from Swabian Temple of Rinquai Summit, his attitude softened, and he said we'd helped him in the past. What did he mean by that?
That was a long time ago. When the old capital fell, the members of Yunquai Summit helped evacuate the civilians. Some of them were relocated here. But we haven't come to Swabian Temple much since then. I didn't think they'd remember us after all these years.
So that's the story. No wonder the captain wouldn't take our money. But why did everyone stop coming here? Swabian Temple actually feels like a pretty nice place to live.
Let's talk about something else.
That's right. Why don't we eat something nice before heading into the hollow? I'll prepare the food right away.
No need to worry. It's just something from the past. I'll tell him the full story when the time's right. Anyway, let's focus on the investigation for now.
Wise, when your friend who was willing to help led us into the hollow. Okay. I agree to meet up. Oh shit, I'm stuttering. I agree to meet up with him early today morning. We'll be meeting near the cable car. There's an anomaly in the observation data for the Lemon Hollow. The HDD needs to adjust before real time analysis can be done. Belle said she could come handle it. Excuse me. We'll enter the hollow tomorrow. I can use the Kira data to guide us first. Got it. I'll leave it to you then. Shinyun, go pick up Belle from 6th Street tomorrow and be sure to stay safe. Sure, leave it to me.
Oh.
It's getting late. Why don't we get some rest and head to the hollow first thing tomorrow? Dang, no brush your teeth and nothing? Okay. Why? Stay with me for a moment. I have something to tell you. You started preparing the Kira data for tomorrow, and before you know, the night has fallen. Time to have a chat with Shifu. Okay. Oh, right there. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, my mistake. I keep pressing the wrong thing by accident. Why, as I mentioned that before, I help you unlock your potential and teach you our craft. If you're free right now, we can get started. No problem. No problem. We need to get damn. What do you need to me? What you do? What do you need me to do, Shifu? While Yuki Summit crafts have many branches and forms, they will all stem from the same root, the manipulation of ether. The master of the tech means you must first be able to sense ether frequencies and resonate with them. This requires balance your acute points, and they ensure energy you can flow smoothly through your midrange. According to UK Summit recorded traditions, you supposed to burn incense, take a ritual bath, and wait for an auspicious time to perform the ceremony to cleanse your medicines. Okay. But after studying the ancient texts, I found that many steps could be simplified. The most crucial parts are those the right time and the suitable location with the proper feng shui. I don't know if I said that word right. I see, as expected, a Shifu. I found the perfect spot. Time the essence. Let us head there at once to balance your medicine. What the fuck that word is. I'm not gonna read all that. Perfect. Your medicine. Where was I? Perfect medicines are clear and now clear, allowing you to sense ether frequencies. Next time we enter the hollow, I'll teach you our craft. Okay. As for whether you can master it, that depends on your own potential, but friend not. I'll teach you step by step until you succeed. Once you can sense the ether frequencies, you'll gradually learn to control its flow. While it's exactly a mystic technique, it can be applied to various objects. Quite a handy trick. You'll get to experience the finer details as you go along. Thanks, Shufu. I feel completely different. Then let's stay here for a moment so you can familiarize yourself with the clear meridians. I shall keep you company. Okay. Yixin steadies her breathing quietly, standing to the top side. Perhaps you can have a chat with her. I don't know. About your craft? By the way, when my sister comes, we will help her clear her meridians and teach her craft too. Indeed, when she gets here, I'll teach her it to her all over again. By the way, you are two siblings by blood, correct? I can get you along really well. Yup. But Bella can be quite prankster sometimes, like stealing my pudding or deliberately picking a horror movie for me to watch when we're restocking. But even if she pulls these pranks, I still forgive her. I guess only people with siblings can truly trust this feeling. Right, I get it. So, Shifu, you have siblings too. What are they really like? A hint of sadness flashes across your skin, the expression seeming to have reminded of something. Yes, once upon a time. But now all of that is in the past. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. No matter, it was just a reminder of the old times of our sect. Now that you become my disciple, there are things I should tell you. However, now it is not the time. It's getting pretty late. We need to head into the hollow tomorrow. So let's head back and catch some rest. You need to regulate the meridians one more time. I'll come find you when it's time. Alright, you should get some rest too with Shifu. Before I even think twice about resting. What the hell is inside this, yo? The shit keeps popping up every time, yo. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. What's new? What the fuck is new? Oh. Okay. Before I even think twice about heading to sleep. Okay, what the fuck? I really don't care about any of this for right now. Okay. Okay. Well, there's really nothing to even look at, so... Ooh, challenge rewards. Okay, okay. Hold on, let me see. Okay, that's a lot of them, Jesus. Okay, bedtime. Fuck with the fit. Hey, kiddo, make sure you pay attention in class. Okay, that's weird as hell. Anyways. Oh, we up and out of there. Alright, everyone is here. We head out now. We're gonna take the cable car to get the production site inside the hollow. That's right, the cable cars are connected to the stable large scales spatial fixture. Eventually, Porce Lumex set up the cable car system to make it easier to travel in and out the hollow. I have an ID card from the colleague I'm switching shifts with. So use it to swipe it into the production site, and I'll introduce you to those who are familiar with the production accident. Okay. But don't go wandering off once you're in the hollow. There's a lot of miasma around there. If you get lost, things can get really ugly. Got it, let's roll out. Got it, don't worry, Paulo. We'll be careful. Alright, let's get into the cable car. Okay. Ooh, cable car staff. The next cable car is we'll get on. Right. Say no more. What the hell? Okay. You good over there, bud? Fisher Beacon. Okay. Eric.
You must be the investigators that Paolo mentioned. Wonderful. With your help, we'll have a chance to discuss compensation with Porsalumix.
Sorry, you are?
I'm Eric, head of the Porsalumix Labor Union. We do what we can to help folks when they're going through tough times. Surely you've heard of the production accident by now?
We have a general idea. The anti-corruption medicine was defective, causing a corruption outbreak among the workers, right?
Yes. Ever since that happened, I've been assembling everyone to negotiate with Damien for compensation. But now I hear Damien's putting it on hold, waiting for a chance to cut the compensation. We're looking for a way to negotiate with him. We decided to take action. We can't let him get away with this anymore.
Do you have any plans?
Porsalumix is unwilling to compensate us because it determined that we can't prove it's their medicine that's at fault. If they wanted to, they could even claim that the workers were hospitalized from pre-existing corruption that dates back to the fall of the old capital. So, we plan on searching for evidence that Porsalumix's medicine is defective. As long as we have solid evidence, we can rally everyone to protest against this injustice and demand compensation.
But aren't you still relying on their cheap medicine to slow down the corruption symptoms? Even if you have evidence, you'll be cut off from anti-corruption medicine as soon as you fall out with them, right?
That's exactly why we've been holding back for all these years. But things have changed lately. Dr. Lore is willing to treat us at lower rates. Thanks to him, we were able to break free from Porsalumix's control. Now he's the backbone of the Union.
Oh, really? How did he manage to provide low-cost anti-corruption medicine?
I don't know the technical specifics, but I believe he used the early production facilities that Porsalumix abandoned and organized a group of people to privately produce it.
This medicine doesn't sound very safe.
Who cares? If we don't resist, we have no hope left. By the way, Dr. Lore is going to look for evidence of Porsalumix being responsible for the production site accident. If you want, you can ask him about the details.
Before I go, there's one more thing I need to confirm. Have you seen this person? Or can you tell where this photo was taken?
No. I've never seen this person around here, but there's a lot of miasma in the background. Maybe it's somewhere deep in Lemnian Hollow. That's all I can say.
Gotcha. Thanks anyway. I'll ask others about it.
Okay.
Oh.
You must
Yeah, I'm
be
just gonna
the
skip this. It don't
investigators
matter.
that Eric mentioned.
Your search area should be up ahead. Be careful and stay while investigating everyone. There's more Miyasuma and Lemia Hollow than before. Something doesn't feel right. Don't worry, Shifu will be careful. Speaking of which, if you're going to help Dr. Lore find out the evidence, what about the observation device in the Hollow? Based on the information from the mayor, observation device near here have recorded a lot of strange data. We need to find a way to inspect 4 data models. Okay. After seeing the sender scene, investigate the zone down. L2 for squad. Okay.
There's a good
Got
vantage point over
you.
there. That should give us a better look at the surrounding area.
Damn, she could run fast. Okay.
Leave it to me. What a nuisance. Insignificant grapple. Though this area has been abandoned.
Okay.
The corruption outbreak must have left some traces.
No, she
Ether
run
residue
fast,
won't
but
just
she run kind of
vanish.
weird at the same time. What the fuck?
Careful, everyone. Ethereal's incoming.
Tigers are on it!
I'll watch over you. Obliterate form and spirit. As decreed.
Way too easy.
I didn't expect there to be so much miasma.
What the fuck did I just do? Oh.
Is it because of the accident that happened?
Shit, I don't know. Oh, whose weapons are those? Hold on, y'all. Shit. Geeked out. I'm not gonna read all that.
Now, let's try a perception technique.
Uh-huh.
Insight allows one to see the traces of corrupted matter.
Uh-huh. What the hell? Okay, I don't care about that right now.
Step back. When the corruption outbreak began, people panicked and fled, seeking safety wherever they could.
Oh, what the hell?
Allow me. These ether traces must be from that time.
Oh. Guys, I already do not feel like reading. Calm down. I fucking knew they was gonna spawn.
Looks like some tougher enemies showed up.
Okay, learn from the back here. Don't worry, Shifu's here. Let's get rid of them.
Spirit and form. Step back. Let me handle this. Well done, Fufu. Watch out.
Gosh, how much health does this could have?
Your fate is sealed.
Damn.
We're at the edge of the hollow.
I'm gonna take a
but the
break here,
miasma is
y'all. I'll
still
be
so
back.
dense.
Before I even do that, let me just stand right here. My bad, y'all. Let's take a 2-hour break. What's next? Wise, now's the perfect time. Let me teach you the disintegrations form of the perception technique. The principle lies forcefully disrupting the resonance frequency of the ether, causing a rapid phase transformation that ultimately breaks down the target. But the actions speak louder than words. Why don't you try it yourself? Okay.
Attune yourself to the frequency of the corruption first.
It worked!
I just did exactly what Sufu said. Didn't expect
Oh,
it
another.
to work so well.
Whoa. Your talent's kinda scary.
You catch on quickly. The potential you possess is truly astonishing.
I'm flattered, Sufu. But I'm sure it's just beginner's luck. Anyway,
I'm gonna keep playing as her
let's
because
keep
I never seen
investigating.
hers. Guys, I might not read that much, so don't ask.
The accident site should be right over there.
The ether levels around.
What the hell? I come back and I see that. Y'all, I ate a lot of sugar today with that. So I'm gonna eat one more honey bun. And don't call me fucking fat. God damn it. Wow. Oh, I thought I had to like. I thought I was about to talk to them, not fight them.
Sit still.
Well, that was something. Alright. Wrong one. Hold on. Wait. So...
If should still be around here. Let's go find it.
There's more and more corruption residue around here.
She runs hella fast, not gonna lie. Oh, what the
People, this one
fuck?
looks pretty tough.
Superior ethereal.
Indeed, bud.
It's sealed.
She deals a lot of damage, not gonna lie.
Reality and illusion. Leave it to me. I'll watch over you. Grip yet still. Relief.
Just to make sure I killed him fast enough, because I was not trying to have no problem.
That one's taken care of.
She was crazy. Alright. Normally walk over here. I keep pressing R1. Okay. Where does he go and where does he come from? That's my question. Oh. Oh, so that's what I gotta do. I do not be reading instructions sometimes, y'all. I be have to figure out sometimes.
We should be able to get past now. Carrot data suggests that the site of the accident is just ahead.
Okay.
We might find some clues
Yeah,
there.
I see some
Let's investigate.
fighters. I'll go fight them, I guess. No biggie.
Evil shall be purged.
What a nuisance. Allow me, Fufu.
Damn!
Let me get
Cycle of yin and yang.
What the fuck?
Is that Dr. Lore? Isn't he investigating another area? What's he doing here?
Thank goodness you're here. Oh, I thought I was done for.
Huh? Dr. Lore? Weren't you investigating the outskirts? What are you doing here?
I just wanted to see if I could take a shortcut to collect some samples. I didn't expect ethereals to target me and chase me all the way here. Good thing you showed up. Whew. Right. Did you manage to find any evidence?
We did. Thanks to your bamboo. It led us to what we needed to see.
Great. That should be enough evidence then. I also collected a number of corruption samples to support our case. The area up ahead is where the corruption symptoms broke out. I want to collect some more samples there to make sure our evidence is tight. However, I heard ethereals over there. I think they've been roaming the area, just waiting to jump out and attack.
Don't worry, we'll head over and check it out. If any ethereals show up, we'll deal with them.
Wonderful. I'll be counting on you then.
Dude look kind of drunk, but okay. Oh lord. Okay.
This ethereal looks kind of off. Be careful.
It might have something to do with the miasma.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
It looks pretty gross.
Fufu, don't underestimate it.
Ah!
Watch out. Its attacks are dangerous. End it fast. Reality end up...
You got it, Shifu! We'll wipe that smug look off its face.
It's an ethereal tiger. How is it supposed to have a smug?
This investigation was too risky. If it wasn't for your help, I probably wouldn't have made it back. Thank you all for helping with the investigation. We've now gathered sufficient evidence to lay out the details of the accident. Eric and the others just finished their shift and are resting outside the hollow. I'll head out and update them on the investigation. Next, we'll rally everyone to discuss how to fight for compensation from Porcelumex. Everyone from Yunque Summit, I'm grateful for your help.
Don't mention it. We're here to investigate the incident anyway. Helping you was no trouble at all.
I really appreciate it. Your help made my plan go much more smoothly.
Your plan? What do you mean?
Oh hell no, he's suspicious.
I asked Eric and the members of the Union to formulate a plan to protest against Porcelumex. It's time to put everything into action.
You look a little too suspicious to be saying that, gang. But okay. Oh hell. Okay.
Oh.
I'm not gonna be reading all that. Ow, I just broke my finger. Okay. My hair is long, Jesus. Don't matter though. Can I change my character's fit, please?
there, we do this.
Are those some new moves? Are you working on a new technique?
Huh? No, I'm making plans.
Bullshit,
Look,
I just saw
what if we
you.
clean this place up, replace the floor tiles, get rid of the ads on the walls and repaint them, then grow some pretty plants here? Oh, and that empty space over there! We could plant 2 rows of trees, and maybe we could even install some floor lamps along the way.
I saw what you was doing, trying to learn them damn techniques.
Sounds like you're planning to renovate Suibian Temple.
That's right. Shifu put me in charge of the whole thing. Even though it's named Swabian Temple. Yeah, Swabian as in whatever works. Since we're going to be here for a while, we'll need to spruce things up a little. And not just the living area. I promised Shifu I'd get this place up and running again. We're bringing back the glory days when the temple was bustling with life.
Oh, okay.
The glory days?
I never saw it myself, but I've heard stories from the locals. Before the old capital fell, Swabian Temple used to be a busy, bustling place. But then people from Yunque's summit left, and only a few mystics stayed behind to check the place every now and then. It's been quiet here ever since. But now that we've returned, it seems fate has reunited us with this place, and it's time to bring it back to life.
If you need help with anything, just let me know.
Alright, let's get to work. We're gonna give Swabian Temple a total glow up and surprise everyone.
Well, I'm gonna end this stream right here. I'm gonna be waiting for part 3. See y'all niggas later. Bye.